I know that there have been times as a foster and adoptive parent where I've made the choice not to share my son's story because I didn't want to feel different. I didn't want to feel othered. But the times that I've chosen to share and made connection with people have been some of the most important relationships that I've had in my life relating to adoption and fostering. And if you're on the fence about connecting with other people because you don't want to feel different, you don't want to feel other, I would just really encourage you to take that step and reach out, because we all need people in our lives who can share with us and walk with us and share our stories. And even if it's just for a weekend, for 3 nights, 4 days, whatever, that you get a chance to not feel like that other person, but you have people around you who get it, that is going to be an invaluable time for you. Hey, my name is Luke LaRocque, and I'm the Director of Ministry here at Muskoka Bible Centre, and I'm a foster and adoptive parent.
Hi, my name is Kathleen Miles, and I actually am the front office manager here at Muskoka Bible Centre. My husband and I actually began our relationship with MBC after we chose to have a family, and we chose to do that through adoption. One of the things that excites me about this upcoming retreat that we're having here at MBC, Family Fusion Chosen, is that it just provides that opportunity for parents like ourselves to share the experience that they have had along the way with adopted or fostered children.
I think that people make a lot of assumptions about what fostering and adoption is like, and that can make you feel really different. There's things that I have to do as a foster parent or an adoptive parent that makes me feel like I have to defend my choices and explain to people why we made the choice that we did. But in the end, some of the most beneficial friendships that I've had have been people who also fostered and adopted, because they just get it. And there's something really beautiful about sitting with someone. You don't have to explain. Every story is unique, every story is different, absolutely, but there's enough similarity between the adoption processes or working with the local adoption agency, whether it's a public adoption, private adoption. There's just such a sense of relief that comes from being with people who understand what you've been through. And I think that's why a retreat like Family Fusion Chosen is so important. We have those people in our lives personally, but I know that not every family has that opportunity. And so I would just encourage those who are considering getting away and trying to be with people who've been through that experience. It'll be incredible and meaningful. Just being able to sit with people who get it, who don't ask awkward questions and make you feel like you're different because you've made a choice that isn't what some people would call a traditional family. It is so beautiful to just have people understand without having to explain.
One of the things that the Family Chosen retreat did for us as a family is that it opened up the conversation. My son was kind of having questions and just having that open opportunity with other families to talk about those questions. For him, he was with the youth, and they had some of their own sessions at that time, and were able to interact. And for me and my husband as mom and dad, being able to talk with other parents about their experiences was really meaningful. There was a panel discussion at the one that I was at, and there were adults on that panel who had been through adoption themselves, and they shared their story, and just hearing how they grew through it and some of the things that they faced when they were teenagers, and hearing how it all came out was helpful, and being able to ask them questions about their own experiences was really helpful. And again, sharing with the other families, just even around the dinner table, was really encouraging. And just to know that other people have dealt with issues of attachment and abandonment and some of those other issues that some of these kids face, it was good to hear how other parents were walking through it, and to understand their experience helped me to deal with ours, or it helped us to deal with ours.
When we went into the adoption process with our son, we did not realize all of the stuff that we were getting into. And there was a lot of stuff I didn't have answers for. And it was the community around me that really made me feel included and give me those answers. And so if you're on the fence and you feel like you don't need help or you don't need that community, but you also feel like maybe you're missing something, give Family Fusion Chosen a try. I think that there's something about a retreat where you're with people who are feeling the same feelings and experiences as you that are really going to make a difference in your life. And so as someone who's experienced that community and is really excited for an opportunity to bless other people with that, I just want to say give it a shot, because it's going to be something that could change your life.